Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adam. If you love luxury fashion, then you're definitely going to love my channel. So make sure you like, subscribe, and check out my Instagram below for all of the latest updates. And today, let's get right into it. In today's video, we are going to Cleveland, Ohio, and we are actually going to Saks Fifth Avenue. Now, I've been to a lot of Saks Fifth Avenues all across America so far, and to be honest, I can't say is this one of the best or one of the worst that I've ever been to. Stay tuned to the end of the video to find out if you too should check out this Saks Fifth Avenue. However, without any further ado, let's go to Cleveland, Ohio and see what the luxury side has to offer. We are about to go to Saks Fifth Avenue in Cleveland, and I am so excited. Now, excuse the hair, it is in a horrible transition phase. I'm trying to grow it out to do something specific, but right now it's at like the worst length in the entire world. Hate it so much, but we are so close to Saks Fifth Avenue, and I'm really excited to see what they will, obviously have in Ohio. So let's find out. Today I'm with Donnie, and he is one of the kindest, most purest souls I've ever met. He has this cute little dinosaur in his car, which actually reminds me of the Land Before Time. So, so sentimental, and I totally love that. However, I didn't know this, but when you go this far on the East Coast, there's no longer Ralph's, Meyer, Kroger's. It all turns into a giant eagle. And Giant Eagle, I have to say, their Barbie selection was so disappointing, so I don't really recommend Giant Eagle. Now, every Saks Fifth Avenue I've gone to, I realize they have this beautiful red tree in their front, so that's just like something that I've noticed. However, we're now walking inside with our matching cups of coffee, and I love coffee, it's just so delicious. However, when you go inside, holy contemporariness. It's honestly just all Marc Jacobs and Michael Kors, and like, where are the brands? Now, these tote bags, I'm not gonna lie, the tote bags are fantastic colors. Very, very cute. On all honesty, I would rather just have like a Versace tote bag. However, they do have YSL, which YSL is just so much more chic. Like even this tote right here, wouldn't you rather have this one, that burgundy one in the middle as well? Such a great price point too. That one is only like 2,800 or actually even like 2,300. So it's a fantastic price point. You do have these little vanity bags as well, which this one I actually do like because it has a top handle. A lot of the vanity bags, like the Chanel one, they only have the crossbody chain, but the top handle really just add an extra moment because, it makes it more versatile. They do have a larger version of the tote that we just seen from YSL. This is beautiful grain calfskin leather. It's honestly just so soft to touch. I loved it. But I don't like the inside of it, just because when you close it, I need a bigger closure. I don't like this like little tiny like whale tail of a thong to close a bag. Trying the tote on, it actually fits really, really great. It fits perfect over the shoulder. It's very, very comfortable. But again, it's just the closure. If it had a different closure, maybe I would get it. Of course, they had 1,000 Lulu bags. This is like one of their most popular styles of the YSL bags. However, it's just so squishy and soft to touch. I'm not gonna lie, I would have like probably this one in burgundy, but also just like the classic black as well. Ooh, maybe white. I think white would be a fantastic color choice for this bag as well. For YSL, they do have more as well. Like they have all this canvas section, which to be honest, I actually really, really do like this canvas section. But if I'm gonna get a bag that's in this style, I'd rather have an Hermes one. Prada sunglasses I did try on. I really want some Prada sunglasses, but these were not my vibe. However, I'm not hating the white. I do kind of like the white on me. Now we have their bag section, which obviously Versace. I love these Versace ones so much. It is just such a grand item. Now, these small ones right here, I do love them because they are so affordable as well. Now, I think they're only like 600 or maybe like 900, but on sale they would be like 500, so, super affordable. And I love it. You cannot go wrong with that. Just look how cute it is for like a nice shoulder bag. Down here, they do have this beautiful tote as well, which again, like this tote bag, I'd rather have this tote than the Marc Jacobs ones, just because I think this one is just 1,000 times better. But that little bag right there, the crossbody Versace one, perfect. Perfect, perfect. I might actually get that one day. They do have this beautiful satin clutch bag as well, along with this bucket bag. And these are just so beautiful. I love the satin finish on them. I just get worried about the wear and tear because if you wear it too much, it might tear. Now, this bag I want so badly because it's just so grand. It's $6,000 though for the large one. I think I would want the $4,000 one, which is the medium size. But honestly, this is the next bag that I must obtain. Even in the crocodile version is so cool. Now, in all honesty, I think I would get the medium in the plain black leather, and I think I would get the large size in this crocodile because this would just be such a statement piece. and I think the crocodile would be so sexy in the large version. And I love the functionality of it, the pockets on the back, everything is just so perfect with this bag. I love it 1000%. However, they also have Dolce& and Gabbana, which to be honest, I never see Dolce& and Gabbana bags anywhere in like California or Michigan. Well, maybe California actually. However, these bags are just so cute. But the thing with Dolce& and Gabbana is I personally just don't like the people who own it, so I just can't really buy anything from it. Valentino actually had this runway bag, and this bag is really, really cute. However, it has no structure, and it does kind of feel a little cheap with the materials because it's just like, I don't know what it is. It's like plastic, paper, whatever that like thing is with the flowers. However, I can say it is really pretty, but is it worth the price point? 1000% no. Now, the best thing about this Saks Fifth Avenue was their Gucci, because they had this reversible tote bag right here. And again, compared to that YSL one, isn't this just like the best one ever? Even like the Marc Jacobs one, because it's Gucci and it's just so much better. Now, it's so soft and so comfortable, like you don't know unless you know. However, it's reversible. So on the inside, you can see that it's just so great and just so grand. And when you go ahead, unfold it, reverse it, it's so cute. So it truly is like two bags in one. However, I wonder the wear and tear on this. That's my only question. They do have the same bag, but this one is in a structured version, not reversible. Now, I love the structure of this one. Very thick, very heavy. And on the inside, you do have this like green material and the like classic Gucci interior. However, I'm not a fan of the colors on the inside. I love the shape of it. I love that giant open pocket and the side compartment. However, again, it's just the color. It's just very sporty to me. I'm just not a sports person. However, they do have it with this beautiful baby blue, and this is just absolutely phenomenal. Now, this bag, they have it in the blue, the brown, and the black. And honestly, it's just so cute. I kind of don't know which tote of these to get. Do I want the blue one that's structured, or do I want that black reversible one? Because as you can see, they're all three different sizes, but they're all just so great, and I love it. This shoulder bag, I was very disappointed with, just because the lack of the structure is just not easy to get into, because this chain right here, it's so heavy and obnoxious, and I don't like the heaviness of this closure right here. It just gives the bag a bad vibe when you hold it, so I'm not for it. They do have the tote in all black, however, and the all black, I think it's nice, but it's not making my heart sing like the other ones did. The dog keychain is cute. They do make a cat keychain. I wonder how that looks in person. I'd like to see that. Louis Vuitton was an amazing site to see because I love their travel section. However, this suitcase right here, I really do like the suitcase, but I think I would rather get the roll-on carry-on that I did see in my previous vlog, because it's just a little bit less of a suitcase vibe and more duffel bag with wheels. However, they finally make the Keepall in a size 50. And the 50, I love it so much. Okay, so the 50 is the biggest one you see here, and I'm comparing it to the size 45, and I'm actually genuinely surprised about the size difference, because I have the 55. The 55 is way too big for me and way too big on a plane. However, this 50 is so perfect. I love it. And honestly, I will get this one. However, I did look at this bag right here, and this one was beautiful. I love it. Now, the thing with Louis Vuitton is I just don't agree with their pricing, because this is probably like 5 or 6,000. You could go get like a garden bag at Hermes for that price, or even Chanel. So pricing, I'm just not a big fan of. Very proud to say that they did have a Versace section as well. And this Versace-ness is just so grand and so glory, and I just love it so much. Now, as you see, they have Theory, which Theory is honestly one of my favorite brands, because if you are smaller framed like me, they actually make great high-end clothes for us, so I love it. Half of my clothes are honestly Theory, like all my cashmere sweaters, but there's like this one right here, so cute, you cannot go wrong with it. Look at that beautiful, just simple gray cashmere. And over here, like the dress-up shirts, this dark blue one, honestly, I think this dark navy is just so sexy. I love it. It has like a silk satin feel to it. So perfect. Casablanca has so many matching sets. Now, a lot of these I don't care for, but some of them I do kind of love. Like this one would just be so great to play tennis in, to go out on a yacht. This one reminds me of like the dollar store rug that my grandma used to have. It's just totally 100% that. But it's also really fun. I'm not gonna lie. I might wear that one day. However, this pink one with the blues and stuff, I like it. That one is 1000% like you're going on a yacht, maybe playing golf in the summer. Very, very cute set. I'm not gonna lie. I do love this. I do think it's so cute. However, if I had to get one of these sets, I would probably get this one right here, this dark blue one, because it's just so cute. You could wear it every day for summer. I have so many blue shoes that would actually match that, but you could also sleep in that too. So it's really, really cute. But as you can see, like this brand, they have so many cool like details and designs on their shirts that I love them. Donnie and I also went to Swarovski, and you can see I had my Audrey Hepburn moment with these beautiful giant crystals on my neck. Look at my cute little businessman in the back there. He's so cute and adorable. But look at all of these crystals and diamonds. Oh, it's just so fabulous. I love them. I would have gotten this in a heartbeat. This one right here reminds me of the Titanic because just look how beautiful it is. That ocean blue in the center. 1000% reminds me when she threw her jewelry into the ocean. And oh my god, isn't this just so romantic? These ones right here, so amazing. Just look at the way they glisten, look at the way they shine. I recently did a Vogue review where I reviewed their entire collection because Ariana was in the campaign, and it's just so gorgeous and beautiful. This one at the top right here, I did try this one on. I actually tried so many on, and the staff here was insanely friendly. And I was actually really surprised because the store manager, Kelly, actually said that if I ever wanted to come in, they could show me all of the pieces, they could record me, and it could actually be like an actual good video where like I'm invited to come and actually film. However, I do have to thank Rachel as well because Rachel was so sweet and just so darling. She is so kind. She is my main sales associate that was helping me today. And honestly, thanks to her, I was able to look at all of these beautiful pieces and really just enjoy them. Like this pink one up here with these beautiful gems and crystals. This is absolutely so fantastic. I want all three of those necklaces. Now, it was so sweet. Donnie was so cute. He said that I could pick out anything I wanted in the entire store. Of course, I wanted all of these necklaces right here. I want all of them. I would wear them every day. I would wear them to the grocery store. But I really, really wanted a ring. So, of course, you know me. I picked out the most expensive ring that they did have. And I just fell in love with it. It's just so beautiful. Now, yes, no, I'm not engaged. However, it's just a sign of hope. It's just such a hopeful ring. So it's just so sentimental, and I'm honestly just so ecstatic about this. However, you know, they do have a lot of just like crystal figurines as well. Like the deer, look how cute the deer are. I would love them. They're just so adorable. I would pay 450 for them, but not for both. I don't think it's worth 800, but for 400, yes, it is worth it. Beauty and the Beast rose, though, I want it so bad. I've always wanted that. It's just so beautiful. Donnie was obsessed with these ones, though, because he's kind of a nerd, so he loves comic books and all of that stuff. So this was right up his alley. Look at that cute little Yoda. How cute is that? He's like, Yoda. Next, I found this store. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's called like Missoni or Missoni. And they have so many Hello Kitties, but Powerpuff Girls stuff as well. And wow, look at all this Powerpuff stuff. I was like a kid in the candy store. I love Blossom and Bubbles so much. And they have this giant one as well. So you best believe I did get the biggest one just because it's so perfect. And oh my god, look at all of these. They're just so cute. So they even have this like Hello Kitty section as well, which is so many keychains. And it's just like it's endless keychains. There's just so much to choose from. This section right here, which again, it's just so much little stuff. And I'm like, people need to know about this store. So I took a bunch of pictures and I'm like, look at these pictures because it's just fantastic. Like, look at this one. I'm not like a big sock person, but like my mom is. So, you know, all of the Snoopy ones she would have absolutely loved. Look at the stuffed animals and that Goofy up there. Goofy with the orange. Oh my god, he's just so perfect and pretty. I love him. And I didn't realize it while I was there, but look at the bottom. They have Toy Story, the pig. He is so giant too. So what a cute pig from Toy Story. And then last but not least, at the store, they do have little cat beds with My Melody and Hello Kitty. Even the Lilo and Stitch doll is just so adorable. So many great selections. Donnie got me a ring and honestly a bunch of stuff. I decided to get this for him because he really loved it. I don't know who he's from. Donnie doesn't even know what this guy is from, but he just fell in love with it. It's just so cute. So I got that for him. However, I must point out, they also have a lot of candy as well. So if you're a candy lover, it's a good spot. After that, we went to a bunch of other stores like H&M, Forever 21, a bunch of stores that I actually haven't been to one of those in like so long. So I only go to like Neiman's and Saks and Versace. So it was so cool to actually walk around the mall. However, we did get matching sweaters as well. So that's really, really cute because we got matching sweaters, which you will see in my next video. So with it all said and done, obviously I did make a couple purchases. However, someone very, very special and very dear to my heart actually did buy me something that's extremely sentimental and really just symbolizes so much great things to me. And it is this ring. So yes, somebody special did get me a ring. And I have to say that I'm not technically engaged or anything like that right now. However, this does symbolize hope. It symbolizes that there is somebody out there for me. My fairy tale is not yet over. And, you know, true love really does always win. And I am just so, like, excited and happy about this because it's just honestly so grand and it's just so nice. If you've actually noticed, you know that I always wear my Versace rings and my specific black sapphire and diamond ring as well. And ever since I got this, it's the only ring that has been on my finger. And it's also just like so great. Also, if you did see the I was stalked video that I did post, he also did get this for me if case I'm ever in an uncomfortable situation. I can just say, oh, I'm married. So it's also like a great excuse just to get any like creepos away if need be. But it's just so perfect and so cute and it shines insanely bright. I can't even just like describe the shininess of this. And honestly, it just really, really melts my heart. So I'm so happy to this and for this. But definitely comment down below. How do you feel about this video? Did you like Saks Fifth Avenue? What do you think about Cleveland, Ohio? Are you from Ohio? So definitely, you know, comment down below. I have a lot of really cool Cleveland, Ohio videos coming up, including I went to the Hot in Cleveland house, which is one of my favorite shows, and I just love Betty White so much. But I did go to that house, so I do have that vlog coming. I also do go to a haunted prison in Ohio as well, which there's so many cool like ghosts and stuff on camera. So it's just like, it's so crazy and cool. But, you know, stay tuned for that because I have a lot of cool travel vlogs. I really like my travel vlogs, but I am trying to continue to do luxury fashion as well for all of you. But again, comment down below what you like about this video and what was your favorite part about it. Again, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And have a great day. Oh, I got a ring. I got a ring. And it's a special, special, special type of ring. Also, just let that be known, it only took 3 days for somebody to put a ring on it compared to a lot of other people, so...